Testing 1 2 3, and we are live. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. I'm excited for this video, actually, very pumped. It's been quite a long time since I've last heard of his. I think it might have been at the what is it? God, I keep forgetting the names of the battles. The one that was by Sin and Shazam. Not the kickback, yeah, whatever it was, but it's been months since I last saw him. So we're checking out His Breath. His Breath full album. I think he has released all the tracks individually, and let's see how many tracks are here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we're getting 7 presents for Christmas, and I can't wait. I already really enjoy this background that he has here, the artistic style, and it's his. He's an incredible producer. Everything he touches turns to gold. Okay, let's get right into it. Get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, join the channel if you want to support me. Let's go. Walking in the Rain.
People say the rain bring on them of their heartbreaking memories. Does it still break your heart? Try to walk slowly in the rain. Let it wash your memories. Does it still break your heart? Listen to the rain falling on you. Memories and rain. Listen to the rhythm they made. Memories and rain. Something in common. Slowly walking in the rain. Slowly walking in the rain. Listen to the rain falling on you. Memories and rain. Listen to the rhythm they made. Memories and rain. They have something in common. Slowly walking in the rain. Slowly walking in the rain. Slowly walking in the rain. walking in the rain. Slowly walking in the rain.
We can.
All right, right. Just before we go to the next one, man, this was it was a great combination of like mellow, subtle, kind of relaxing, and then hard drops. Right? He has such a great grasp on sound quality, control, range. It always sounds so well produced, right? Loud, clear, crisp, and every instrument or every part, it hits you. So man, I really enjoyed this, and I think it went along very well with this background. I'm not sure if he's gonna keep the same background for all of them, but yeah, walking in the rain. Walking in the rain. Okay, I'll remember that. This is my favorite so far. Of all the ones we have watched, I'm just still thinking about it. It's like I wanted to close my eyes the entire time, but then it wouldn't be a great reaction. But I think this is a song that you should listen to with your eyes closed. Okay, let's get to a long way.
We can come back, though the time is done. I'm running to escape from your love. Don't lie, 'cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. 'Cause I gave you my whole life, and instead you gave me nothing. And you let me here lonely, hey, hey. I was lost on my own way. I will never be the same girl, but someone told me never lose faith, never lose faith. We can come back, but the time is done. I'm running to escape from your love. Don't lie, 'cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. Someone to forget. Someone to forget. Someone to forget. Try looking for someone to forget. I was lost on my own way. I will never be the same girl, but someone told me never lose faith, never lose faith. We can come back, but the time is done. I'm running to escape from your love. Don't lie, 'cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. Someone to forget. Someone to forget. Someone to forget. Try looking for someone to forget.
Ooh, okay. Man, these are great. I can't guys, you're just gonna hear compliments throughout the whole video. I have nothing bad to say about this or even constructive criticism. Like there's literally nothing I would change about these tracks. Therefore, they are perfect. By the definition itself, they are perfect. Um, he has such a strong knowledge of how to produce a track with balance. Everything is, like I've said before, super balanced. All the instruments. Like it doesn't feel saturated or overwhelming. Maybe there's like too much going on, or no, it's like there's the beat, there's the drop, the vocals. It gives it space. This is what I feel. One of the things about his, I think all his tracks have breathing room, just like the background image, where you feel kind of in an open space, free. You could run around, you could fly, you could go into space, you could do anything. That's how I feel about his tracks. There is freedom in them. There's breath. I wasn't even thinking about that. Seriously, no pun intended. I feel like I can breathe in these tracks. So yeah, they're so well done. This is his genre of music, and does it so well. Let's see what is next. Between these two, I think, man, I'm God. Now, A Long Way is my favorite now. Okay, next is One Thing, and I also like these titles. They're so simple but easy to remember, right? Nothing crazy. Walking in the Rain, Long Way, One Thing. You can remember them.
You're up to something. Too bad I can read your mind. There's only one thing I hope you can help me find. You're up to something. Too bad I can read your mind. There's only one thing I hope you can help me find.
We are all alright.
Right, let me. Oh, it went right into the next one. Let me just pause it here. Alrighty, let's check out this next song, which is The Line. See, they all have pretty memorable and easy titles. Should do that in case you ever make a song. All right, let's go.
We are all alright. As we cross the line, we're best and now combine. As we cross the line, we cross the line.
what is happening.
We crossed the line. We crossed the
Man, that was such a great one. I think it was so it was like a combination. One thing and the line kind of go together. They're like brother songs, but for these last two, I enjoyed the fact that you could hear more of the beatboxing. It was incorporated in there very well. Even in the drop, that was like I thought for this last song that it was gonna go a different direction, and then it was like this pause with that beatboxing, which reminded me of Collapse, and then I just went right into the song. So very creative. I think for this track, it had the most satisfying drop. I want to say there were like more elements. It wasn't like standard. But yeah, I think my favorite so far might be the line or this second one, Long Way. I would have to go back. I think Long Way had me because of the singer's voice. There was a female there, and really enjoyed the how it worked in the song. But these are all bangers. Okay, next up, anybody. Anybody could be listening to this right now. So let's go.
They're not telling us everything. They've got secrets to keep. If I ever know everything, then I'll finally sleep.
and I really enjoyed this one. Again, with the singing voice, super. This is so housey, right? House vibes, house track, and I was picturing myself like driving alongside a road near a beach on a sunny day, somewhere in like the suburbs of France. You know what I mean? So just where there's the ocean, and then those beautiful roads. They're so clean, crisp, and just driving there, sunny day, windy, looking out into the ocean, and then on the right the mountains, and listening to the song. That's what I thought of personally. Next, next we have missing. Okay, okay, okay. Anybody missing? Are they? Is there like a hidden message here? Walking in the rain, long way, one thing, the line. Anybody missing?
Show you what you're missing, catching your attention. Ain't no competition. You're the one I'm wishing, you're the one I'm wishing for, girl. Show you what you're missing, catching your attention. Ain't no competition. You're the one I'm wishing, you're the one I'm wishing for, girl.
So this was more of a drum and bass track, and the vibes pretty different from anybody, because in that one I felt like it was a sunny day, open air. This one missing already has a like a connotation of, well, you're missing, so it's not necessarily too, it's a little bit sad. And I felt like this was a sunset kind of song, kind of a little bit like the way it is right now, where the sky is blue, but you see the clouds coming in, and there's a little bit of warmer colors in there, and also you could see the reflection on here. This is beautiful, by the way. I wonder who did this like illustration and thing. It's always evolving and keeping it interesting. I really like this. But yeah, I felt like this was more of a somber song, and it should be listened to on a sunset. Next, My Breath, which is the last song of the track. My breath, my breath missing anybody, the line, one thing, long way, walking in the rain. Yeah, I feel like some of those games that you have words scrambled up or phrases and you have to form the sentence. They do that for like English tests. If you're ever in school or something and you have to take a test and you're like, okay, let's see your how well is your understanding of the English language, and they have a bunch of phrases in separate different order and you have to put it in a sentence. That's how I feel like with all these titles. Maybe there is a message. I don't know. All right, My Breath, last but not least.
So take away my breath, take away my pain. I'll give it all to you, give you all of me. So take away my breath, take away my pain. I'll give it all to you, give you all of me. So take away my breath, take away my pain. I'll give it all to you, give you all of me. So take away my breath, take away my pain. I'll give it all to you, give you all of me.
Amazing, incredible. That last track. Okay, first of all, before I get to the ending thoughts here, we subscribed, of course. I have a link of the in the description. What is the what is the line? I have a link of the original video down in the description below. This last track, so peaceful. Sometimes I think about if I was on my deathbed, right? I'm about to go into the next dimension. I am dying as we speak. What song would I want to listen to, right? To take me into as a transition into the next realm. And I think this last track would be up there in the list of songs that I would listen to make me slightly more comfortable, I guess, because it just feels so peaceful, free, breath. You know what I mean? Does anyone else think of that? If you're dying, what song would you listen to as your last song? in your final moments, I would have this one up there, My Breath. Man, this whole album, certified bangers. I think my favorites were the ones with the female singer. I might be a little bit biased because that's kind of the music I listen to normally. And he really put a lot of thought into the order of these tracks. I noticed like the introduction, like this was perfect. The ending, of course, this was like a movie. And then notice how he, in between the tracks, he sprinkled the female singer. So they varied, right? It was like one vibe, another vibe like that in contrast, and it kept things interesting. So really, I enjoyed this order in which he placed the tracks. Beautiful. Again, I got a sense of liberty, freedom, as if I was flying, as if I was maybe a ghost or something. Not, but not in the dark, negative way. If we were looking at that in the best possible way, right? You're dead. You're a spirit. You're no longer, in your body, in this vehicle, and you're free to float around. Let's say this is kind of the music that I would want to like I would want as a background to that kind of lifestyle of a ghost. Let me know if you agree or disagree, and if you have any other thoughts. But this was really peaceful, soothing. I'm gonna add this to my playlist and listen to this a lot. Man, just beautiful. Classic Hiss doesn't fail, does not fail or let us down ever. Everything he touches turns to gold. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, what the heck? Hit the like, subscribe, share, join the channel if you want to support me, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Happy New Year. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.